So for my electric longboard, it works well, but it needs suspension, and for my classes in college, it would be great if it folded into a smaller compact size that I can easily carry around. So the suspension first. So looking online, you can see there's this example, for instance, which is called an avenue truck, which is basically just a piece of metal that bends and has some flex to it. There's this, which is another truck that has springs in it. And I didn't really like either of these because I found that they were both a little complicated, and this one tends to create speed wobbles, which basically impact your ability to ride at high speeds. And this one just seems a little too complicated for me to make. So then I thought about the Mars rover and how the Mars rover is able to get over bumps and cracks and things. And basically the way it works is it has this piece here which goes up and down, and I'm focusing just on this rear piece in the back. And this basically extends the diameter of a wheel without making a larger wheel. And so I thought, hey, this could actually work. So I look online, and sure enough, people have already come up with this idea. And they've basically it's really simple. It's just one piece of aluminum and then two wheels that are attached to it. And this is another example of that. For the foldable longboard, I wanted to make it a little different than these, which are basically a hinge design, which could work. But the problem with this is I'm not sure if it would work too well with an electric longboard, since these are also not electric. So this is what I've come up with for the foldable design. Um, I've also, as you can see, made a little opening so the batteries will fit inside the board, as well as the ESC, which will go in that little box there. So for the foldable, I was thinking maybe I could use some poles such as carbon fiber, and then I could basically fold it in as such. And the advantage of this is that you can still ride it even though it's this small. So maybe you can adjust it for different riders. And I like this design because it's all everything's still the same shape. It's not really changing shape. So that's the foldable. Moving on, this is what I've come up with for the suspension. As you can see, it's just a piece of aluminum here that connects to two wheels. And when this longboard is moving, I can show it here, you can see it's absorbing a lot of these little bumps and divots in the ground. And as you can see, the rear wheel can also come over these bumps as such. Obviously the rear wheel won't be as smooth, but as you can see, the rear wheel, if that was the front wheel, you can tell how much more deflection it has over the bumps compared to the front, as you can see here. So if we sort of go back here, I made this little mock-up simulation so you can sort of see different environments that this might encounter. So going up a hill with some bumps maybe, potentially. As you can see, it's also very smooth. Let me just bring this back. And I can always change this landscape, basically, to change it to whatever I want. So as I continue, I can try different things. So here I've got some potential stairs. As you can see, obviously I wouldn't be going up it, but if I were going down it like this, it could potentially work going downstairs. Obviously I've bottomed out right here, so maybe I'd have to change the dimensions of the bogie in the front, but otherwise it could potentially go downstairs. It wouldn't be very smooth, but it'd be better than just a typical longboard. Let's see if there's anything else. Nope. So yeah, that's basically the design so far. I'm going to keep working on it for now, but it looks like it's got a lot of potential. So I'll check in with you guys later. Thanks for watching.